All right, so Coinbase status. What the hell happened to Coinbase? Well, GDAX went down. That's the exchange they use essentially. And if it's going down or has problems, then Coinbase has problems usually. And you can just look November 29th. It's 8:51 p.m. right now. Started at 6:31 Pacific Standard Time. Performance issues, etc. Well, I think we know what the performance issues were. 12 billion, that's right, billion dollars of activity happening across the planet, all kinds of different exchanges. And just to get an idea, and here's the funny thing, first of all. Bitcoin, we were just celebrating 10K. Hey guys, more than likely sell-off's coming. You want to try to time it and do all that, go for it. We know it's coming. Well, as I said in my first video, which was on the drive home from work, there was nothing. I looked and there was 2 green ones. In other words, 2 of 100 of these coins that were actually up. So it's now roughly almost 9 o'clock. So we're talking 4 hours difference. There's 2 green ones, 3 green ones, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, look at Enigma. What the hell happened with that? What the hell shot that thing up? Not that, I mean, that's not, I'm certainly not bragging. 13 or whatever it is out of 100. Oh, point being, there was only 2. But even more importantly, is Bitcoin shrugging off the sell-off? Like one of these numbers, just get off me. Get off me, fool. Get off me, fool. You can't see me. So $12 billion, 24-hour volume. Ethereum, $2.9 billion in volume. Bitcoin Cash, 2.5. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, it's just not even close, unfortunately. Dashcoin, of course, $500,000, 460 million. And then Ripple again. I don't even know what the hell Ripple is. Why is Ripple even on here? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is this thing even doing on here? Anyways, over 500,000. But if you look at the top 3, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. These are billions and billions of dollars. And this, again, especially Bitcoin. And Bitcoin just happens to be one of the things that Coinbase deals with. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. However, go to GDAX, Bitcoin Exchange, Ethereum Exchange, Litecoin Exchange. So, look at the status. Partially degraded service up here. Coinbase status. Coinbase emails are not being sent correctly. We're working on a fix. Coinbase.com is back online for all users. And we're monitoring for stability. So, GDAX, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, etc. Coinbase, that's all you can buy and sell on there. Again, they're almost tied at the hip, GDAX and Coinbase. So, the top 2 coins are on that exchange. And then the third, the 7th in line down here is Litecoin. Still a respectable $838 million in volume on Litecoin, almost a billion, not quite a billion, but getting pretty close. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? So, all this trading activity, I'm telling you why these sites are down. Hang on, guys, sneeze. Got the pause button on that one. I thought that one coming on quick enough. I could hit the pause button, not blow a hole in your eardrum. So we've seen this before. You guys remember earlier in 2017, massive volume, same thing, same story. Coinbase status, it was down. There, some other exchanges status, nobody could handle it. That exchange is degraded. This one's degraded. I can't move my coins. Coinbase comes up. All right, well, you can't take anything out of here. Like, don't expect to move any coins out. We're just allowing trading right now because it's like eating up all of our server resources. I remember that. And Cliff talked about it a little bit too. Said, yeah, these are the birth pains, the growth pains. They'll get past this. they'll ultimately get to a point where they can handle it. So I don't know that a bunch of other exchanges had any issues today. Maybe some of you guys could comment. Kraken. I thought somebody emailed me something about Kraken. They were having trouble doing something on Kraken, but I only really heard about Coinbase and GDAX. Again, GDAX is what Coinbase uses, so not like there's two different entities. It's one. But I'm just quite surprised, honestly, to see Bitcoin shrugging off this huge sell-off that was attempted. I mean, let's just kind of look at from July. You know, we have these sell-offs. You see them. Again, you draw your lines, you know, the lows. And you'll see, okay, we're way overdue for one. And we had a nice drop here. I mean, this thing hit, what was the high here? 11 I said 11,200 on the way home. 11,488 it looks like roughly. Yep, roughly $11,488. Drops down to 96.01. Up, down, but volatility, baby, up, down, and then now we're back on the rise. 10,500. It hasn't even been a day. And do you remember when we had to wait days a lot of times? We're waiting days for things to recover, or sometimes even weeks, like in the case of a huge Ethereum sell-off, before it gets back to the 300 area, even close to it. You know, it would be weeks because it got hit so hard or whatever. It's just incredible because I can only imagine. Again, there's the volume, there's the numbers, billions and billions and billions and billions. Yet when you just look at these charts, some of these numbers look a little scary. 11%. You just go down to some of these 10%, 11, 10, 12 down. I'm talking about the down numbers, 12, 15, 16%. Whoa, right? Some newbie who got in right now, like today, or early in the morning, or whatever time it was actually decent, maybe late last night, before the big sell-off really started happening. They get in. Hey, my friends are heard about this dude who bought an RV, man. I want in now. And then they get in and see this. They're going to be coming to you, dude. Please tell me, but the problem is going to be you already gave them an answer, because before they got in, you told them these things are very volatile. They go up heavy duty sometimes, and they come down heavy duty sometimes, and they can be gut wrenching sometimes. Just sit back and relax. And if you can come up with some more cash when they do a nice pullback like that, throw some more money at it. Cost average your way back up. Ride that escalator back up, baby, because it is a stair-step deal. So on that note, that's just it, really. I'm just, and here's the funny thing with everything selling off. This is earlier. Again, I only saw two green ones when I looked earlier. And one of the green ones was Dash, by the way. One of the two I saw, I can't remember what the other one was. It was not Bitcoin, actually. Bitcoin was still in the red. But not much, but still. And Dash was just chugging along. I mean, you do see a little pullback here with Dash. You can see this right here. It hit this huge peak, which I was looking at earlier, like, holy crap. Let's see what that top was. $815 Dash. Boom. Goes down to 665. 653. Goes up a little bit, comes back down again, 668. Where is it at now? 730. I mean, that volatility right there, if someone wanted to play. I always say this and show you these charts. If someone wanted to get here and pick one of these and just play with it when these sell-offs happen, man. Now you can see why it's sometimes easy to just scrape off 10 or 20% in a day. But again, timing's critical. Where should I get in at? Where should I get out at? Vice versa. And sometimes, when it's too crazy, I don't even want to mess with it. Like today, with this, I didn't do anything. I didn't make no move, no epic move. Bitcoin Cash back. Nope. It was just waterfall sell-off, and I'm thinking, don't want to do anything? Nope. Don't want to move anything into anything else. I'm not going to do it. Nope. It's fine. Do I want to throw some more money in it right now? Actually, I don't. I'm good. I'm just going to let it build right back up as soon as these things recover. And again, $10,500 is the recovery for Bitcoin. That's in recovery mode. That was considered record-breaking yesterday. Like, this is crazy. Again, Ethereum, $459. It was up to 500. Matter of fact, what was its high? Because I didn't see I didn't take a peek at the all-time high earlier, but I can't remember if I already said it or not. 508, 517. Get a little closer to that one. 522. $522. 500. I want my $2. 522. It's now 461 again. Look at these drops. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It is stair step like Cliff High said. But going from this down to trying to get that bottom here. 430s. And it's already, pumping itself back up or whatever. Pump you up. Anyways. It's just people all over the world trying to get some action. I'm just, honestly, maybe flabbergasted is the right word here. That it's already in recovery mode. Like instantly, it just shrugged it off. Like, get off me. Get off my back. See ya. Oh, okay, bye. Gone. And now they're back recovering again. Getting ready to go to make new highs. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Now, we do need to wait, because I do my videos at night. It's 9 o'clock Eastern time, PM. And who knows at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow morning when this video is actually released where this stuff will be at. Because sometimes we've seen this. Not all the time, but I do recall definitely seeing this before. Looks like recovery, and then nope, continues off and goes down a little bit further. Further than the recent low from the day before or whatever. And then it starts to go back. A little psych maneuver, a little psych out on you. But again, if you're sitting on them, it's just like silver. I'm not playing a paper futures contract. I'm sitting on them, right? I'm not playing some kind of futures crypto nonsense. I've got cryptos in a wallet. So all this volatility up, down, doesn't hurt. I'm not getting a freaking margin call. Hey, it's your broker. Your Bitcoin wallet's cleaned out. What happened? Well, it got crushed on Coinbase, the GDAX thing, and it went down too far, and your stops got triggered, and there were no buyers. Well, of course there weren't. Your damn system was down. Well, yeah, it kept going down, and we liquidated, and what do I got left? Nothing. You owe us some money. That's why I don't play that crap. Don't play no futures contract. Don't play no paper games, no leverage stuff. Just give me the real thing and let me sit on it. Yeah, I'll play some games with it, sell off here, scrape some off there, move it over there from time to time when I see an opportunity. And believe me, there are enormous opportunities pretty much daily. Usually daily, I should say. For sure weekly, numerous times a week, I feel more comfortable saying. And I'm not even capitalizing on that stuff. I'm not even trying to get on that. So, anyways, just figured I'd give you a little update on what's going on, what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking, and I'm kind of loving it. Just shrugged that sell-off off. Allow myself to introduce myself. Shrug off. And we will see what tomorrow has for us. Take care.